Okay, it's passive. Passive skill, if you look at the bottom right, it says Workaholic, Serious, Swift, Artisan, Swift. This one, nothing. Workaholic and Swift. Now you're gonna say, what is that? What does it do, and why does it matter? Well, these are like passive. Like there's some sort of like buff or debuff. It's like Rimworld. If you guys know Rimworld, in Rimworld, we have like like buff and debuff like traits, but here it's called passive skills. So basically, this guy over here says Swift. So you have 30% swiftness. So if I go Swift, because I have a list over here, what it means. So if I go to Swift, 30% increase to movement speed. So the reason why this one is important is because he's a transporter. If you look to the right, he's a transporter. So mainly in my base, he'll be hauling or crafting or generating electricity, but mainly hauling. So if you want him to haul faster, you want him to have a passive skill like Swift. So he will be faster to haul, like if there's a lot of stuff around, right? This one, Artisan, means, so if I go to Artisan, 50% increase to work speed. So basically what it means is that she's going to be working 50% faster than usual. So that's like a buff. So anything with like a gold, yellowish, colored thing like that. So it means that it's a big buff. So you want to consider that. Swift, again, 30% increased speed. Serious, what does that mean? 20% increase to work speed. So that's 20% increase to work speed. So Artisan is 50%. This one is 20%. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. Workaholic. Sanity drops 15% slower. So that's a good thing. An excellent thing, because the less sanity they lose, the more efficient they will work at their task. This one has no passive, so if you can have a passive, it's good. Dragon Killer, Workaholic. So Dragon Killer. Where is it? 10% decrease to incoming dragon damage. What else did he have? Workaholic. So I did say that again. Sanity, I think. No, sanity drops 15% slower. So that's very good. And Swift again. So his one have Swift for a 30% increased movement speed. He has Power of Gaia. So what is Power of Gaia? Let me double check. PPP. 10% increase to earth attack damage. Pyromaniac. 10% increase to fire attack damage. Now these two over here are mostly for like for offensive. So if I put this guy in my team, so he will have additional buff for attacks, and swiftness is also good for like running faster, which is he would be very good for like be in my team and attack things, right? And over here it says motivational leader. What does that mean? Motivational leader. 25% increase to player speed. Oh, so because of this guy, I'll be able to walk faster. Let me double check if that's true. Is it true? Somewhat. Somewhat. Still, it's a buff. This one has ferocious. What is ferocious? 20% increased attack, so she's gonna be more powerful. That's why I put her in my team, and she does AoE damage with electricity, which is freaking awesome. This one has earthquake resistant, so well, he's resistant to earthquake technically. Hydromaniac. What does that mean again? Hydromaniac. 10% increase to water damage. So if he fights water type of element, he will do 10% more damage. Stronghold Strategist. 10% increase to player's defense. So it's good to have him, so I have more defense. And so, like everything over here, every passive are important, guys, in order to be successful in whatever you're doing. Some are good at the base, some are good for offensive and being your team. So you have to figure that out. And I'm gonna leave this list of everything in my description list, so you guys can read it and check it out for yourself. So I hope that this helped you. If it does, please like and sub. Thanks for watching. Cheers.